Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Planar Conquest. And man, guys, we are in a bit of a quandary. Actually, quite a bit of a quandary. Now, if you've been watching this, you're probably wondering, and haven't played the game, you're thinking, oh, it's not too bad, Wretch. You've got multiple cities. You're able to fight off barbarian invasions. You're able to get a brand new city. It's nothing that bad, right? Yeah, well, check this out. Off camera, I was looking at the diplomacy, and we're here against the plane of air guy, alright? Now, I can actually look at his units. Look at that. How many trackers, javelineers, hunters, spearmen. He has quite a formidable army at his disposal. Now, let's look at our army. Yeah, not that big. Now, check this out. I was looking at our neighbors that we are currently at peace with. And look at this, guys. We are severely lacking in military power. I don't know how these guys are able to get this many people. Did they throw all of their stuff into troop construction? That must be, because here with these guys, more of the same, just tons and tons of units. So we are in a really, really bad spot, I'm thinking. So the only way that we can, it's like we're very much behind the military curve. I actually went and looked at the discussions for this game on Steam, and there's been a lot of advanced strategies already developed, and that's awesome, but I'm kind of just playing this game from release day, so I didn't read up on any of the strats or anything. I was just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. So that shows me. But I guess the only thing that we can really do here, guys, is focus on trying to build up our forces and kind of make up the ground that we've lost there. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go ahead and everyone's building barracks, it looks like. We're going to spend some of our gold getting everyone the ability to build barracks except for Mandrag. Mandrag is currently working on its builder's hall. And the Rook, I know it's going to be majority of our gold, but let's go ahead and focus on the Miners Guild. What we're going to do is after this is built, we are going to build a ton of enforcers, which are our archers, because I'm really thinking that we need to rock those guys out as quickly as possible. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and start raising some new forces too. This is going to be casting time 4, casting time 1. Let's start casting some fodder skeletons. And I'm not exactly sure. We've got this guy down here too. We actually have not looked at him. Let's go ahead and deselect. Can we actually look at... Yeah, look at that. Like 5 archers and warg riders. That is no bueno. We'll go ahead and leave the inn alone from now. I want to send Guntar over here so we can actually maybe start doing some diplomacy with this person to see how many forces they have. So we thought we were doing so well, and that seemed to be everything but the case. I mean, we were holding off the plane of air decently, but we were fighting a very defensive battle. Once these guys start going on the offensive, we are going to be in really, really bad shape. So I'm going to start moving a lot of my forces down here at the borders where all these guys are. Can we actually, speaking of that, can we see, holy crap. Look at how many defenders. That doesn't even count the militia. Hell's bells. Well, here's another town. Can we see... What do we got over here? Man. Clerics. So this guy doesn't have a whole lot of cities, but the ones that he has completely, like, up to the gills in new guys. So, man, I really don't know what to think about that. Let's just keep building the roads until the worst happens. I am so about to get creamed. I've got a sneaking suspicion. Normally the only time they build up forces like that, they're about to send everyone out. So the Rook is idle. Let's go ahead and start building some... Let's just spam enforcers. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I believe with the barracks, we can only build thralls. Ugh. It's something. You might as well get some meat shields up here, like as quickly as possible. Now we can buy trackers because this is a draconian city, and that's going to take 4 turns to build them. Yeah, everything's coming up Millhouse in the worst way possible. Let's go ahead and work on getting our militia up to 3 forces per city, just to have some sort of basic defense, and then we'll worry about actually building more troops. Speaking of that, let's keep on raising skeletons. And we got 2 skeletons here, that's something. And everyone else... I don't want to break our defense, because that would be bad. Let's have everyone meet over here. Guntar. Now, can we talk to this guy? Yes, we can. Liu Bei. Or Liu Bei. Oh, it's Liu Bei. Hello, Liu Bei. I'm a big fan of your work in Dynasty Warriors and Romance of the Three Kingdoms. How many units do you have? Oh, no. Oh. Mistakes have been made, programs. Poor Guntar. He is the strongest, the most mighty of us, apparently. Waiting for the other players. Uh-oh. An event has occurred in your empire. Baby boom. The gods of fertility smile on us. Population growth in Falworth is increased by 100%. And another sorcerer lord has decided to wage war on you. Yeah, okay. Let's see how screwed we are. Yep, I'd say that's pretty pucker-worthy. 1, 2, 5, 6 units of crossbowmen. Oh. This is bad. It's like the worst case scenario. Well, the good news is okay, there's the good news, bad news situation, guys. The bad news is we are probably about to get wiped off the map. The good news is we now know this for future reference. And I guess that's all that matters at the end of the day. Wow, the thing is, it's like, how did these guys get armies this big? That is insane. Yes, run away from the enemy armies. Ugh. Distance penalty ×1. Okay, sure. We are about to lose a town, guys. This is so bizarre. It's because the second that I saw how many forces the opponents had, once I realized that, I was like, they're going to start focusing on me anytime now. And then I started recording, and here we are. Zombies aren't going to do anything against these guys. How about some bile? Cast some bile? Maybe take out some of these crossbowmen? Like so? Yes, maybe? Let's get our meat shields. out of archer range. We all know how this is going to end. Ew. Can they hit from that far away? Good God. Our poor meat shields. Yeah, let's go ahead and... I don't think they can even flee. Yeah. I probably should have cast Bile and took out that last group, but... Lost 22 gold. Oh, well, at least we're gonna win one battle this episode, maybe. Attacked by barbars on all sides. Wow. That is pretty special. Spits. Well, good. Bile's working at least a little bit. And dragons can fight dragons. So... there we are. See? There's our one victory. Yay! Hooray for our side. Oh, goodness. Well, this is what it is. We can go ahead and send our guys over here. And then they will get crushed. What about... oh, did we actually got some zombies from that fight? That's cool. Let's go ahead and have them defend. Train units. We can keep on building thralls if we want. It's not really going to matter at the end of the day here, guys. We're just kind of holding off the inevitable. They got another town as well. And we're being attacked from Air Realm. Go ahead and start this fight. That's weird. It's just we were not even expecting this. Crazy. But we're at least going to win some fights. Maybe not, actually. Oh! They converted. How did that happen? Well, let's raise some zombies. It's like, I'm just playing now for out of sheer perseverance and stubbornness. There we are. Mind rack, that's okay. Just undead. $16, gonna fight. The mummies will hold their own, fortunately. Chances are good this guy from the plane of air is having to deal with far worse issues than me. There's 10. Now we should be able to hold these guys off now. There's 1. And just to say we can, cast some more bile. There we are. Yay! And we gained a zombie. And we will... oh, we can't fight. I'm going to go ahead and just auto-fight that. We know what's going to happen there. Uh-huh. Which is sad, but it is what it is. I love the cheerful music before we're going to get sufficiently thrashed. And here, wait a minute. That is their main army. Could we actually take the town back? Ooh. We can. Let's get our possession back here. Mirror image. That's normally never a good spell to have cast on you, from my experience. Let's do... yeah. 27? That's the stuff. I mean, we're just fighting meat shield, so they're dealing with us. Backstabbing? Ew. That's not nice. And there's an ice bolt. We survived, though. Hey, we got our town back. Yes, I do wish to take that back. And we looted 17 gold. Hallelujah. Now this is where everything starts to go wrong. I mean, it was going wrong, like, horribly before. Look at all those crossbowmen. We are not going to be able to do much here, I don't think. Can we... we'll do first aid at the moment. And what's chasing our spirits here? Pretty significant force. They were building up for quite a scrap. Let's just auto fight. So those spirits go away. You guys can pretty much tell that this is probably going to be the last episode of the series. Now that I know kind of what the game entails, I do want to keep playing this like a brand new game, but this is one of those games, kind of like World of Warcraft, that I think I would enjoy playing off camera. And, oh, they are just... really? They were going straight for the throat. What? Yeah, everyone's going for the throat. Liu Bei, you're supposed to be the virtuous one. Well, come on, Guntar. Let's, show Liu Bei what for. I'm at least going to, take out some of these guys. Go down fighting. Like so. And Guntar, you take your normal spot back here. That would be an interesting short story, actually. Like this inept hero who summons the or doesn't summon, but inadvertently joins the legions of the undead. I think that'd be really funny. 32. Ugh. Glaive guards. Oh, these are nasty guys. Well, let's cast some more bile. And how are you guys on the defense? 24. 28. 5. So they both Simo each other. We'll have Mighty Guntar run away. That seems to probably be... oh no! Guntar! No! And barracks was destroyed. I should have summoned zombies. Holy crap! The game is tired of my shenanigans. Hell's bells. Oh, can we meet up with this arm? You know what? Let's meet up with these guys. Well, we can't. They're healing. Oh wait, yes we can. Well, let's see what happens. I want you to fortify up. Got more archers. I don't think I've seen a game like take vengeance like this. It's not even vengeance. Like everyone's united against the Wretch King. I guess that makes sense though. And what do we got here? We got these pricks and these pricks and these pricks over here. Can we... Let's just auto fight. Get those guys dealt with. And we're just taking out the scraps, essentially. There we are. Now, we just have this force to deal with. Not enough movement points to attack, and they're going to attack this town next. They're going to skip right by us. And the barbars, let's just speed up this process, shall we? No, you know what? No, I'm not going down like that. And this is going to be the last episode. Some of these battles, I am going to do everything in my power to go down swinging. I think that would be the best for us. Never give up, never surrender. Thank you, Galaxy Quest. It's an amazing movie, by the way, if you've never seen it. 11 to 16. Well, you might be able to pull this off. Maybe not. Summon one, another one takes its place. Or kill one, another one takes its place. Hell Hydra. Too bad you can't just raise the dead as they pop up. That would be an amazing power. Might be one you get later in the game. But I don't think that zombies are going to help us out in this case, guys. Just a little too much. It's like when even the barbars are taking advantage of your fragile state, you know that things have gone awry in a big way. Actually, let's try casting Bone Aura. Why not? See what happens. Go forth, mighty meat shields. Hold the line. Because we have no more mana left. At all. Thrashed by barbarians. How embarrassing. An event has occurred in your empire. Oh my god! A cataclysm, a hellish comet fell to the ground, causing great destruction. 1,001 citizens were killed in Peak of Mists. Oh my god. Okay. Well then. We are going to at least have the big fight with this army. And I think we're going to go ahead and call it an episode. Yes, the gods are angry. So angry. Oh, good lord. This is like Dark Souls, almost, like in turn-based strategy form. So, here we are. And we shall... Well, actually, those guys are just going to rip us apart from far away. So it's best to go ahead and use our spells to take out these crossbowmen as much as we can. And we're just going to move our forces up ahead. Because the sooner that we get them in melee range, the less we have to deal with them. So go forth, the undead hordes of the Wretch King. One last hurrah. And we can still attack. Let's how about these crossbowmen that are out here in the middle of nowhere? And it's good that the range don't get a counterattack. I was actually very curious about that. We'll just focus fire on one unit. Apparently the game was like, only the unhallowed can be undead, you prick. We'll show you. And we got our little dwarf hero here. The good news, and I said this before, but the good news is when I play this again, I'll know what to do. We were playing this way too much like Civ. And we paid for it too. We're paying for it now, actually. It looks like. It's very interesting, though, to see all of the armies focus more on ranged combat, which is very interesting to me. So let's see if we can finish these guys off. There we go. Charge! 16 to 15, well, that is what it is. And these archers are about to completely and utterly shred us. And I know I could give these guys piercing resistance, but only one spell a turn. I'm not seeing a whole lot of... I'm not seeing that happening, really. Times 8. Yeah, he's really focusing on all of our ranged. Oh, we lost one of our spider guys. He took out a lot of them, though. Now, here comes the shredding. It's very tactical, though, because all they're doing is focusing on the ranged first. Just like we are. So I like it when the AI is able to do that, to tell you the truth. 2 to 6. Well, that didn't work out for us. Now, skeletons. Let's keep on zerging this way. It's a fight between two huge armies. And those zombies will take out, or at least occupy those spearmen. We're getting up close to the archers, at least. And we had those guys poisoned. There we go. Good zombies. Now, who is the range going to focus on now, I wonder? We lost our cavalry. Ah, the skeletons. Of course. They're going to focus on everything close by. See, look at that. That's crazy. And can someone tell me in D&D terms how shooting piercing weapons at skeletons is at all effective? Because that's normally the exact opposite of what affects them. That's okay, though. We're going to go out Last Samurai style in a hail of projectile weapons before self-sacrifice is needed. Oh, we should have... Oh, no, we had 27 mana left. Crap. I've been so focused on this. It's okay. They only have so much that they can do now. Zombies. Can we raise the zombies? Yeah, we can raise the zombies like all the way back here. And that doesn't really help us at all. Let's just cast some bile then. Dang your saves. There. We have made sure at least these guys aren't going to be able to shoot. But they can still counterattack well, can't they? They got their little daggers. However, thank you, Life Drain. That's going to help us here. Alright. Pharaohs. All we can do is rush over here and hope. 9 and 8. Finish these guys off. Cool. Now we will cast Bile there. And take 2 of those out. Psionic Blast did nothing against the mummies. There went the mummies. Life Drain is the only thing keeping these guys in the fight. Let's see if we can pull this off. Well, the Wardens are doing pretty good. They've got a lot of life, a lot of experience. And I should have cast another spell there. Yeah, let's see if we can finish these guys off. Alright. Now we'll take one more salvo. And thing is that this isn't even like a part of their army. They still got a ton more. $17, we're done. Oh. Tragic. Alright guys, well, I'll tell you what, things went about as bad as possible. And I didn't use a whole lot of tactics in that battle, to tell you the truth, because that was it. But that was Planar Conquest. It's a really, really fun game, now that I kind of know how the AI works. But it's interesting that everything was going so well, and then everything went so bad in about half an hour. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please get this on Steam. It's available. It is worth every penny, especially if you like the old school 4X games like this. Along with the magic aspect and the creatures and the D&D style, it is definitely worth your coin. But I'll go ahead and end it here. I will assume the Wretch King will have enough of this nonsense and travel elsewhere. And if you guys like the series, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you in the next series. Later days, everyone.